Hey guys, it's me Ben. I'm back with another quick review for your delectation here on vxbgames.co.uk. This one is for Heart&Slash, or Heart&Slash I should say, which is, well, it's a brawler in which you play as a robot, or at least one of the characters. The first character you play as a robot. I think you get about half a dozen to pick from as you unlock them. But this brawler has a roguelike tendencies, which means it's hard. It involves patience and understanding the weapons you have, of which you will pick up. You pick up a few at the start, and it's sort of randomized. And then as you go throughout the game, you pick up more weapons, and you can upgrade them and customize them in a roguelike fashion. Not a lot is explained. It's a lot of trial and error and trying things and unlocking things. As you see what I'm doing here in the game, I've just picked something up and I'm going to give it a go and stuff. So there's a lot of experimenting. And there's a lot of trial and error, and a lot of getting killed and starting again and getting killed and starting again, as these types of roguelike games have. And as you progress through the game, this is very, very early in the game, my video is being taken from here. As you progress, you unlock various new enemies and new locations and new challenges, and you either like that kind of game or you don't. It's made by a really small indie studio in Spain called A Heart Full of Games, and I believe this was their first project. I think it started as a Kickstarter a year or two ago, and it's just come out, and this is the Xbox One version I'm playing, and it's available on PS4 and PC and things like that. And as you can see, it's got a really cool art style. It's got this engaging, cel-shaded sort of look to it, but I had problems with how it played. All the weapons handle differently. And obviously that's going to encourage replayability and practice making perfect as you get the hang of the different sort of weapons, and discovering what kind of weapons you really like using. But it makes it hard. It makes it really inaccessible in many ways. I also found things like the jump mechanic and sort of the lack of sort of a targeting mechanic for the enemies made it incredibly difficult. And on top of that, the camera is really swimmy. Often gets stuck on environments, and I just found it very unwieldy and not particularly friendly to use. I'm not sure if I was missing a trick here or something, but it was just saying a lot because it's a game I really, really wanted to like, but I found it just sort of its challenges made it difficult for me to really engage with. While that's the case, and I'm very much aware that this is a roguelike experience and that these games are meant to be hard and the information is meant to be given to you over a long period of time after repeated plays, and you do glean things and you do get it and you do sort of get there, but it takes a really long time. These sort of games, maybe they're just not my kind of game, and that therefore I can't really fault them for committing as solidly as they have to this one concept. But I like the art, I like the music, even if the music track does repeat a lot. There's like a couple of particular tracks that you hear throughout the game, but the music's really cool. There's boss fights, it's a challenging experience, it's a fun experience for the most part, and that's why I'm looking at giving Heart&Slash a good rating instead of a great rating or an exceptional rating. It's not a bad game, it is a good game, but it's certainly not going to be for everyone. So, 3 out of 5.